in his chest. I pressed down on his chest. Just imagine, on foot there, so, and you feel like you're drowning, and you're handcuffed. This is from a Jamaican. Oh, by the way, so you want to know what they were investigating? Let me tell you what they were investigating. Them say, them here, say, him a keep one gun for somebody. Them here. Them here. Yeah, man, I know it's called waterboarding, but most people don't know the right terminology. I know it's a waterboarding. It is a crime. Waterboarding globally, a universal crime. It's a universal crime. Crime. And his hands were handcuffed. It's torture. You know what is so sad about it? From my observation, you know what is my... The man is an innocent man. That's my assumption. Why? From just observation. Just observation. When I went there, this young man is 34 years old. He has a 12-year-old daughter, a 9-year-old son, and his wife, who was in Canada when she heard about the incident in February, because she was to have baby in Canada. She was 9 months pregnant. She was to have baby in Canada. They would not allow her to fly. When the woman learned of the incident that she could have lost her husband and their 2 children, she said, Marvin, she put on whole heap of sweater, because you know Canada is cold. She said she put on whole heap of sweater to hide her 9-month belly and came to Jamaica. When I went up there, she was there with the 1-month-old, 1-month-old baby. 1-month-old baby. The man now have 3 children. He has a long, like, barn with whole heap of goat, or goat pen. Whole heap of goat. As a matter of fact, I did the video standing beside the goat pen. So I don't make up stories that the man a farmer. And I make up Russians. So, oh, you start the lives are early. Because, I mean, I'm here. I mean, I do nothing in my house. And I just wanted to just connect with my people. It's Sunday evening, most people are here. And then another thing to, I kind of try to trick the algorithm, because they expect me to come on between 8 and 10 o'clock. And then they start to mess around with blocking my live and stuff. So I kind of trick them. Yeah, you have to switch it up sometimes. Now, when I'm hear the dog, them a bark. When you hear the dog, them a bark. In big, because a farmer, and I wonder if somebody come for thief and goat them. So a man mind up on him business. And the youth, when he look, I'll be a police since he come in the yard. And by the time he goes to boobs and flicker on the light and wake up in children, him say, yo, police in the yard, police. By the time him for wake them, him say, the door kick off, and a man foot that in his chest, and gun butt, big old gun butt, straight in his ears, bust up in ears, bust up in ears, bust in ears, bust in ears. I mean, I want to say, yeah, exaggerate, Marvin. Did you see it? The medical certificate is there. He went to doctor. He did 6 x-rays. 6 x-rays, no. 6. You know why he's talking out? Him saying now go sit down and be quiet for them to come back and actually finishing off, left him pitting them. I'm saying now be quiet. And I respect him for that. I respect him for that. Now I ask you something. I'm talking to Jamaicans. Labour right, PMP, everybody who present, independent alike. Just regular people. Parents. The parents them were there. Or if you're a child of someone. Let me ask you something. You think that what the police did was right? And this man is not arrested, which means you found nothing on him. So you were wrong about your perception of the citizen. Yeah? The fact that he is home with his family and he was not charged, it means you were wrong about how you went about it. Not true? You want to talk to me now, man. You want to talk to me now. Eh? If he's a gunman and him a hide gun for people, he should get the full force of the law. Not waterboarding. You see, when I become the Prime Minister of Jamaica and then change it to President of Jamaica, every citizen in Jamaica, every law-abiding citizen will have the right to bear arms. Every single citizen in Jamaica. Once you're a law-abiding citizen, every citizen and every family should have the right to bear arms to protect your family. And let me tell you why. Some of you might, no, Marvin, you're an idiot. You know what Jamaicans are going to do? You know, since the Jamaicans, they might idiot. I'm going to say this to you. In America, yeah, people have the right to bear arms to protect their family. Yeah? In Jamaica, everybody not have gun, but we have cutlass. Honestly, we walk around and chop up everybody. Everybody have cutlass. Honestly, we walk around and chop up everybody. Isn't it a weapon? Why you think that the fact that it's not going to be legalized like that, where everybody should have, huh? What you think is going to happen? You think if a man wants to come after you, he might wait till he get one gun? You think he might go wait? We cannot ever stop disputes, but we can do things in the country to minimize disputes, to minimize criminals and criminal activities. We not seen no criminal activity yet, because the more poor the people get, the more inflation globally affect the country. People are going to thief. People are going to rob. People are going to take money. If go rob other people and unalive other people. Contract killings. It's going to go on. Because it's between the law and survival. The law, survival. Police might. So them officers say, yo, they might catch me. They might. So because of this, you have young men out there say, you know what, yo. But then you have police, and that is why the where them I get, and them step out and gonna knock you up about police. That's why you have so much gunman police. So another concept or another perception that the citizens are holding dear to, and me want to know if you let it go. Stop assuming that every murder in a country outside of police killings, you keep assuming that a civilian do it. There are a lot of them where a bad man police do it. I'm going to say this again. My father is an ex-police. Somebody say, I'm recording. You know how to tell me say I record. Do you think? I'm a secret. I'm a secret. Go back in the reports and pull up how many police have been charged for crimes like contract killings and stuff. Go back. Is it the first that you're hearing this? As in, have we never heard it on the news? What about the 21-year-old police who just killed the man last year from Upper St. Mary, the businessman, and his brother-in-law, who is also a police, who also killed the something there. He committed, I think, was it three murders the one police committed in 48 hours. Him just take out 3 just like that. 21-year-old. So I'm gonna ask you again. Huh? If they did not catch him, the country would have assumed that it was gunmen who killed the businessman. Not true? If they never catch a 21-year-old boy, and that's why the police who pulled him over are good police that. The police who arrested the 21-year-old boy are good Jamaican police. And them the man if be inspector. That the man should be inspector of police, commissioner of police right now. Right friggin' now. Why? Why make that man if beat? Because that police pulled him over and the boy pop out in police badge and police ID. So man said, nah man, we need to search your car. And I'm gonna search your car. The police never give a shit about your ID. How good police that? How good police that? That the police have integrity. Thank you for the word there. And them the police that we promote. Them the police that don't get no promotion in Jamaica. And them the police that we love. And them the police that we love. And them the police that forget with money. And them the police that be to be something in a Jamaica. So if you are one of those police where you're deep on me live, big up your blowout self, big up your big clean self, dog. Big up. And them the police that we love. And them the police that their mothers and wives and girlfriends and children should be very proud of. And them the police say, God forbid, and they go down, forget 21 gun salute. Nothing looking dirty drunk with them. While fling machete, chopping up people. And I waterboard the citizens them. And then let them go and threaten for analyze them and then pitney. A dog shit that. That's a dog shit. And this week, we will know on whose side the law really is. Because starting tomorrow, I will be at the DPP office. Anybody who want to meet me down there can meet me down there. Anybody want to meet me at the DPP office, we are going there tomorrow. We need answers. Because that police and the entire team of representing people right across the length and breadth of this country. I am not an attorney. I am not a police officer. I am not a member of parliament. And people are calling me. People are calling me. And when the people ain't call, the people say, Jesus, me glad me get you. I don't even know them. They say, Mama, why your story? Boy, my son, a 65-year-old lady down at Westmoreland, after asleep in the bush with her 6-year-old granddaughter in bushes. Why? Because I can't take it no more. The police them coming here every night and their hours of coming to the people in yard is 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. 2, 3, 4 o'clock. I feel them hours that to come at the people in yard. Do you know what it is like when police kick off your door in your middle of this? I know 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 friggin' times this happening, you know. Every day, you know, every day, right across the country, which means that must be arrested. Kevin Blake, Marvin Edgar Sissa, and me at the fear office tomorrow too. You think a joke talk? Me tired of the talking thing for internet. Because guess what? CVM, TVJ, Dirty Nationwide, ain't me say Cliff Hughes. Oh wow. the Jamaica Constabulary Force have killed 112 in 117 days. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Cliff Hughes, he's a big sour fish. One big sour fish. You're one of the problems in Jamaica. And let me tell you something. If me go into the parliament there tomorrow morning, even reporters in this country will be held and will be charged for aiding and abetting criminals, for perpetuating criminals. Yeah, man. True. Your job is your job. And at time for people stop laughing with somebody like a dirty reporter here. So somebody can tell Cliff Hughes, yeah, man, this is... Yeah, man. I'm going to say it again for the love of God. None of you can allow me to get into that parliament. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you already, me not go in that parliament there. Me not go in that one there. I prefer to operate from a high school. It have to lick down because too much evil in there. And me now go in there. Huh? I am staging a protest, a peaceful protest. Me are the promoter, and you had CVM TV that showed up and refused to interview me. Me not beg for them interview. I'm only saying that it was the right thing for you to